Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the procession of the graduates of the Netherlands Maritime University College. Please rise.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, mengumumkan perarakan masuk para graduan NMUC. Hadirin diminta berdiri.
Announcing the academic procession.
Mengumumkan perarakan masuk akademik.
Announcing the arrival of the grand procession. All guests, please remain standing.
Mengumumkan ketibaan perarakan utama, hadirin diminta untuk terus berdiri. Sebagai makluman kepada para hadirin, perarakan utama ini terdiri daripada Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Aziz, Pembawa Cokmat, Ahli Lembaga Pengarah, para penaja anugerah pelajar dan ahli kepimpinan tertinggi NMUC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for Johor State Anthem and Negara.
Hadirin yang dihormati, anda diminta untuk terus berdiri bagi menyanyikan lagu rasmi negeri Johor serta lagu kebangsaan.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Hadirin dipersilakan duduk.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Greetings and good morning. Our guest of honor, yang berbahagia, Dato Captain Abdul Aziz, yang berbahagia, Dato Captain Razali Yaacob, the Executive Chairman of the Netherlands Maritime University College, the Board of Directors, yang berbahagia, Professor Dr. Matnur Hayati Tahir, the Chief Executive of NMUC, Senate Councils, academicians, distinguished guests, parents of graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7th Netherlands Maritime University College Convocation Ceremony.
Selamat datang ke Majlis Convocation NMUC yang ke-7.
To grace this ceremony, we would like to invite Mr. Hazman Izzuddin Madrizam to recite the prayer.
Demi memberkati acara, majlis dengan segala hormatnya menjemput Encik Hazman Izzuddin Madrizam untuk membacakan doa. Dipersilakan.
إلى حضرة النبي مصطفى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه شيء اللهم الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام وإليك يعود السلام فهينا ربنا بالسلام. يا سلام سلمنا أجمعين وجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين. O Allah, we beg thee of all good things which pertains to this day and days hereafter, and seek your protection from all evil which pertains to this day and days hereafter. O Allah, you are peace, and all peace is from you, and all peace returns to you. O Master of power and glory, in conjunction with the 7th Convocation Ceremony of the Netherlands Maritime University College, guide us among those whom you guide. Grant us help and pardon those whom you grant help and pardon. Ya Allah, Ya Shakur, we ask you for the best application and the best success and the best deed and the best reward. Shower our graduates with continuous blessings and guidance in the performance of their duties and responsibilities. Open up their hearts so that they become excellent citizens who are always willing to face obstacles and challenges in upholding their religion, people, and beloved country. O Allah, we pray for an everlasting prosperity and stability for the world today and for many generations to come. Make our graduates an outstanding, exemplary, and respected citizens and professionals of the country. O Allah, grant us and our graduates the strength, courage, and patience to propel NMUC to become an excellent, glorious and distinctive institution of higher learning. Kami memohon kepadamu agar graduan kami ini sentiasa diberi petunjuk dan hidayah dalam melaksanakan tugas dan tanggungjawab yang telah diamanahkan. Bukakanlah pintu hati mereka untuk menjadi insan yang cemerlang, sentiasa sanggup menghadapi rintangan dan cabaran dalam menjana dan memartabatkan agama, bangsa dan dunia sejagat yang tercinta. Ya Allah, kekalkanlah kesejahteraan dan kestabilan negara kami ini untuk generasi hari ini dan yang akan datang. Kurniakanlah kepada kami dan graduan kami ini keseluruhannya kekuatan, keberanian dan kesabaran yang unggul demi menjana dan memartabatkan NMUC agar menjadi sebuah institusi pengajian tinggi yang cemerlang, gemilang dan terbilang. Amin ya rabbal alamin. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Mr. Hazman Izzuddin Mat Rizam.
Terima kasih, Encik Hazman Izzuddin Mat Rizam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite the Chief Executive of the Netherlands Maritime University College, Yang Berbahagia, Professor Dr. Matnur Hayati Tahir, to declare the 7th NMUC Convocation ceremony open and to confer the degree and diplomas to the graduates. Please welcome.
Hadirin yang dihormati, majlis dengan segala hormatnya menjemput Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Mat Nur Hayati Tahir, Ketua Eksekutif NMUC untuk mengisytiharkan pembukaan Majlis Convocation NMUC yang ke-7. Dipersilakan.
It is my honor to declare open the 7th Netherlands Maritime University College Convocation Ceremony and to confer the degree and diplomas to the graduates of Bachelor Degree in Maritime and Logistics, Diploma in Port Management, Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management, Diploma in Shipping Management, and Diploma in Maritime Law.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Matnur Hayati Tahir.
Terima kasih, Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Mat Nur Hayati Tahir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the Senior Advisor of the Netherlands Maritime University College, who is currently a professor at Sharjah Maritime Academy in Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, Professor Dr. Nikitakos, to deliver his speech.
Hadirin sekalian, majlis ingin menjemput Penasihat Kanan NMUC, Profesor Dr. Nikitakos yang juga merupakan seorang profesor di Akademi Maritim Sharjah, Emiria Arab Bersatu untuk menyampaikan ucapan. Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum. Dear Captain Razali Yaacob, founder, chairman of the Netherlands Maritime University. The Netherlands Maritime University College Board of Directors, Professor Dr. Mat Nur Hayati Tahir, President and Chief Executive of the Netherlands Maritime University College. Distinguished guests, respected parents and graduates, the Greeks have been a maritime nation since antiquity, as the mountainous landscapes of the mainland and the limited farming area and the extended coastline of Greece led people to shipping. The geographical position of the region on the crossroad of ancient sea lanes in the Eastern Mediterranean, the multiplicity of islands, and the proximity to either advanced civilization helped shape the maritime nature of the Greek nation at the early stage. Greece is a maritime nation by tradition, as shipping is arguably the oldest form of occupation of the Greeks and has been a key element of Greek economic activity since ancient times. Today, shipping is the country's most important industry, employing about 3,900 people, 14% of the workforce. In 2018, the Greek Merchant Navy controlled the world's largest merchant fleet in terms of tonnage, with a total deadweight of 835 million tons and a fleet of 5,700 Greek-owned vessels according to its list. Civilization and culture has been shaped by maritime history. It includes activities like exploration, trade, and naval conflicts that have had a long-lasting effect on cultures all across the world. The global maritime industry South was valued at 173 billion United States dollars in 2022 and is poised to grow in 194 billion in 2030. Maritime shipping is responsible for transporting 90% of the world trade in goods. Maritime infrastructures underpins the global economy and the supply chains, including food and healthcare, that livelihoods depend upon. Ports play a crucial role in the maritime systems and the communities that connect to it. The ports providing critical linkage between shipping routes and rail and road connections on land. Ports are facing multiple transformation, towards low carbon, smart logistics hubs and act in harmony with environment, delivering increased value to communities. The world around is changing faster than ever, and the speed of changes is not going to slow down. The maritime industry is witnessing more and more ports adjusting efficient changes from the use of blockchain technology in shipping to the autonomous vessel implementation. The maritime sector may continue to adopt cutting-edge digital technologies such as Internet of Things, sensors, boost safety, monitoring ship performance, and increase operation effectiveness. Global trends in the industry is also assisting in more advanced industry enhancement. Shipping practices, for instance, have changed as a result of an expansion of e-commerce with an emphasis on quicker and more dependent delivery. Supply chain operations have been to evaluate where more flexible and effective transportation options have been created. From navigation aspect, satellite navigation systems are upgraded and increase the precision and dependability of ships' positioning and navigation results in safer and more effective marine traffic. Hence, more employment is required than before, especially from those with fresh skill sets. Thus, the maritime sector and its education institute must be attending in ensuring the graduates have the skills necessary to further enhance an industry that serves as the backbone of the global trade. Netherlands Maritime University College scholars come into the pictures where the maritime industry requires your proficiency or being market ready. I'm glad to note that our alumni are starting to bring positive influence both domestically and internationally. The lecturers exchange and visiting projects at the University of the Aegean in Greece and also had led to being valuable. Today, we gather here not only to celebrate your accomplishment, but kindle the ambition that burns with each one of you. Years of grit, resolve, and unflinching devotion has culminated in this communication. Let's not lose sight and fact that it is just the start of a trip that might lead you to the pinnacles of success on the international stage as we stand in the beginning of a chapter. I implore you to keep in mind the boundaries are merely pointed on a map that language is a bridge to understanding as you venture outside this gate. Accept variations because it helps us to actually broaden our horizons. As you move outside in your comfort zone, what was once the unknown and frightening becomes with you as a norm. Your contribution, your innovation, and your leadership are eagerly awaited by all. The global realm is calling and it is eager to receive your insight and originality. You fellow graduates and lecturers, there are contributed significantly amazing people you have become. Take the teaching that you have taught in your heart and use them as your compass as you navigate the international landscape. Keep in mind that success is not just determined by praise and prizes, it is also determined by difference you make in the lives of others. It is in the people you affect, the neighborhoods you improve, and the territory you contribute to create for future generations. As you go forth, be bold, be audacious, and never underestimate the power that you hold to effect meaningful changes. You are the touch bearers of the future, and forth awaits the brilliance that you bring with. As a Greek proverb says, a society grows great when old man plants trees whose shade they know that shall not never sit in. Congratulations, graduate, with the same passions and tenacity that led you here today, advance and dominate the global stage. We have faith in you and we are looking forward to watching your show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Nikitas Nikitakos.
Terima kasih, Profesor Dr. Nikitas Nikitakos.
Dear respected guests, next, let us watch and listen to the speech given by the Senior Advisor of NMUC, Professor Hus Verhagen, who is not able to be with us today as he is currently in the Netherlands.
Hadirin sekalian, bersama-sama kita dengarkan ucapan daripada penasihat kanan NMUC, Profesor Hus Verhagen yang kini berada di negara Belanda. Dipersilakan.
Dato Captain Razali Yaacob, founder and executive chairman of the Netherlands Maritime University College. The Netherlands Maritime University College Board of Directors. Professor Dr. Noor Hayati Tahir, President and Chief Executive of the Netherlands Maritime University College. Distinguished guests, respected parents and graduates. The Netherlands' international focus and outward orientation originate in a long and distinguished maritime history. The Netherlands has been a seafaring nation for over 5 centuries. As a small country that is situated partly below sea level and has no natural resources, the Netherlands has developed a close commercial connection to rivers and seas. Throughout history, the Dutch have ventured out to discover the world and set up new lines of business. Every stage in the development of shipping, shipbuilding, global trade, and maritime services has a chapter in the Netherlands maritime history. In 2010, the partnership between the Maritime Institute De Ruiter, Maritime Institute Willem Barents, and Maritime Intelligence provided a solid foundation for the growth of maritime education in the Southeast Asian region. Netherlands and the European technological advancements provided a fair share of the revolution taking place in the maritime world. NMUC is growing to be a powerhouse of knowledge, undertaking greater challenges ahead. The international education partners had shared the latest endeavors and progress with NMUC regularly. More need to be developed and executed so as to continue leading the maritime education sector in this region. Ladies and gentlemen, today the Netherlands has turned its favorable location for transshipment, accessibility, transport, trade, culture and service industry into a major maritime cluster. It is characterized by its all-round suitability of high standards. More than 12,000 maritime companies create 18.5 billion euros in added value, with employment amounting some 167,000 jobs. The indirect added value represents an additional 4.3 billion euros and 90,000 jobs. The shipping industry, major ports, the world's largest dredging fleet, the largest European inland barge fleet, the third largest shipbuilding industry in the European Union in terms of numbers of ships, including a prestigious yacht building sector, offshore, fisheries, the water sports industry, shipping finance, legal advisors, insurers, maritime education and research, a modern Royal Navy, equipment suppliers and service industries. Together, they all form one huge maritime network. In order to promote all of these maritime interests, the government has been actively supporting the development of the Dutch Maritime Network and the branding of its trademark, Maritime by Holland. As an education partner to the Dutch institutions and a member of the Netherlands Maritime Technology, NMUC had a prospect to be exposed to the amazing opportunities. The knowledge of the maritime world is not just important, it's indeed vital. NMUC stands as a beacon of maritime education, committed to spreading this knowledge. We offer a comprehensive array of maritime-related courses, fostering holistic development of the students. Today we celebrate not only the academic achievements, but also your remarkable potential to contribute to society, shaping a better, more sustainable community. As graduates, you are stepping into an industry where technology and innovations are reshaping traditional practices. From the development of autonomous vessels to the utilization of data analytics for predictive maintenance, the maritime sector is evolving rapidly. Your ability to adapt to these changes and contribute fresh perspectives will be instrumental in shaping the future of maritime operations. Roles as maritime professional extend beyond the confines of a vessel. You will navigate the complex waters of international trade, ensuring the seamless flow of goods and resources that sustain economies worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, the maritime industry is a dynamic and interconnected ecosystem. It encompasses shipping companies, port authorities, logistic providers, and various regulatory bodies. Collaboration and effective communication are pivotal to its smooth functioning. As graduates, you are not only expected to excel in your individual roles, but also to foster cooperation and synergy within this complex web of stakeholders. Your ability to build relationships and work collaboratively will contribute to the industry's growth and resilience. Vincent van Gogh A famous Dutch painter once said, "Great things are done by a series of small things brought together." Therefore, graduates, take immense pride in your achievements.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite the Executive Chairman and the founder of the Netherlands Maritime University College, Yang Berbahagia, Dato Captain Razali Yaacob, to deliver his speech. Please welcome.
Hadirin yang dihormati, majlis ingin menjemput Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Razali Yaacob, pengerusi eksekutif dan pengasas NMUC untuk menyampaikan ucapan. Dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashraf al-anbiya wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Yang berbahagia Dato' Captain Apprehend bin Abdul Aziz, our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Captain Stephen Cross, Pro-Chancellor, will be watching this convocation from Netherlands. Professor Dr. Muhammad Nur Hayati bin Tahir, CEO of NMUC. Professor Dr. Nikitakos, Sharjah Maritime Academy, UAE. Dato Dr. Asharuddin Ahmad, TVET Specialist. Dr. Muhammad Farhan bin Razali, Executive Director. Professor Christopher Hagen, Senior Technical Advisor, watching live from Netherlands. Esteemed members of the stage party, graduating students, respected parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning. Greetings of peace and blessings to all. It is a pleasure to be here. Indeed, a majestic atmosphere with the presence of so many amazing, eminent persons. I am pleased, excited to welcome all of you to this prestigious 7th Convocation ceremony. It is also with immense pleasure that I express my most profound congratulations to the graduating cohorts, our newest members of the alumni, cherished graduates. Today is the culmination of a challenging and exceptionally worthwhile venture to be awarded a degree or diploma from NMUC entails dedicated endeavor, as you graduates not only did earn a transcript, but through the years at our university, we have also grown in your emotional and social development in building a character of a true professional. It is heartwarming to witness the joy and pride on your faces and the expression of everyone who has given you both financial and emotional assistance throughout your exploration here. Some of our guests have traveled thousands of miles across the sea and exclusive economic zones, the oldest tropical rainforests and international boundaries to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. To everyone, amazing parents, including the organizers and the NMUC team who facilitated to make this convocation possible, please join me in thanking them all. Thank you. To achieve great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe. My beloved late father, Haji Yaacob, said, there are two ways you can get through the pain. You can let it destroy you, or you can use it as fuel to drive you to dream bigger, work harder. Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life forever. Those words have impacted NMUC as we continue striving, learning, creating the intellectual footprint with all that is worthy. You alone cannot change the world, but you can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Education, as we know, is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Take hold of the future, or the future will take hold of you. The vast possibilities of our great future will become realities only if we make ourselves responsible for that future. Time seems to be connected with action. Effective people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Successful people do what the futile are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. We at NMUC are constantly working towards finding new avenues for our graduates to solidify their mark as learned and able maritime practitioners. And we look forward to offering more. We have laid good foundations for the industrial prosperity, and now we want to ensure the growth of the workforce through enhanced technical and vocational education and training led by our Dato Dr. Ash. Our trip to Dalian Maritime University a few weeks ago showcased China's extraordinary strength in research capabilities and technology in the various maritime fields that we can craft under TVET programs. Discussions are underway for a transformational approach that we can leapfrog development in this TVET capacity for NMUC that will benefit the industry. Our Leadership Center will also be more proactive in supporting the maritime-related corporations to excel more effectively. Before we acquire great knowledge and power, we must acquire understanding to use them well. Wisdom is knowing what to do next. Skill is knowing how to do it. Virtue is doing it. We have managed to be where we are now because of the wonderful work done by so many outstanding associates, proactive partners, and incredible personnel who are with us. The NMUC vessel has sailed across the sea of challenges on a voyage of discovery for more of the new world in various forms that will surely come our way. Not only are we seeking new landscapes, but acquiring new eyes in technology to see beyond. Beloved graduates, in the noble pursuit of knowledge, NMUC has had the privilege of housing exceptional educators, individuals who have dedicated themselves passionately to guiding your growth and development. Your lecturers have been instrumental in molding your abilities and unlocking your boundless potential. Today, as you celebrate your accomplishments, remember that they share in your joy, knowing they have been integral in your academic journey. The lessons you have gained within these classrooms extend beyond textbooks They are reflected in the relationship you have cultivated, the challenges you have overcome, and the invaluable guidance granted by your lecturers. I would like to invite all of you, cherished graduates and respected lecturers, to kindly stand up and face each other. Can you please, lecturers and all the graduates, can you please kindly stand up and face each other? This is not scripted. It's okay. To the graduates, look earnestly at the faces of your noble gurus who have taught, mentored, counseled, coached, motivated, and guided you. Your undertakings as students are a lasting testament to the educational legacy they have so passionately cultivated. Please show them your gratitude and appreciation. The treasured lecturers can please sit down. The admirable graduates can remain standing, please. Can you face your beloved parents and guardians? Kindly gaze at the adorable faces of these wonderful beings who have touched your lives with deep gratitude and in-depthness. Some have nurtured, fostered, and raised you from young, and some had given their life for you, having you as as the center of your universe. Some shed tears to water the seeds of your future happiness for years. For some, you will never forget them in your life for the commitment they have given beyond ordinary expectations, for having sacrificed and contributed to your achievement in graduating today. Please give them the appreciation they deserve. Again, please, round of applause for them. Thank you all. Please be seated. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It is the life in your years. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Write it in your heart that every day is the best day in the year. For the extraordinary, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. The good news is that the moment you decide that what you know is more important than what you have been taught to believe, you will have shifted gears in your quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without. Wise men put their trust in ideas and not in circumstances. You are a remarkable group of people with astounding knowledge that live in a world that demands you. We are extremely proud of all our alumni and eagerly await and rejoice in the news of their achievements wherever they are. Congratulations once again and thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome on stage our guest of honor, Yang Berbahagia, Dato Captain Abdul Aziz, to deliver his speech.
Hadirin sekalian, majlis dengan penuh takzimnya menjemput Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Abdul Aziz selaku tetamu kehormat untuk menyampaikan ucapan. Dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Dato Captain Razali Yaacob, founder and executive chairman of the Netherlands Maritime University College. The Netherlands Maritime University College Board of Directors. Professor Dr. Nur Hayati Tahir, President and Chief Executive of the Netherlands Maritime University College. Distinguished guests, respected parents and graduates. It is truly an honor and privilege for me to be part of the momentous celebration of your graduation, since we have gone through the necessary academic rigor to reach the academic achievement of diploma awarding and degree conferment. Let me convey my heartfelt gratitude for the tribute of officiating the opening ceremony for the commemoration of the NMUC's 7th month. It is indeed a distinctive pleasure, as today is also a special day for the university's leadership and management to demonstrate commitment to the students and resources entrusted to this institution. It is also heartwarming to see how the university's governance units have collaborated to help graduates cross the finish line undeterred by numerous stumbling blocks. I applaud the university's chairman, pro-chancellor, chief executive, university senate and management, the council, and the student council on their collaborative efforts to make today's occasion a reality. Allow me to also acknowledge the contributions of parents and guardians in supporting the graduates throughout the academic expedition, as it is a challenging adventure even for the family of the students. When things do not go your way, remember that every challenge, every adversity contains within it the seeds of opportunity and growth. You have surpassed that perplexing phase and demonstrated to yourself and others that you are capable of accomplishing achievement despite every hurdle. Dear all distinguished guests, graduates, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, government policies emphasize the necessity of education. Education is one instrument that can improve people's lives. Many people utilize it as a bridge to improve themselves, their families, and their communities. I would like to commend NMUC's efforts in providing opportunities for students to advance their studies by creating a fully unique curriculum that is precisely aligned with the requirements of society. It is a revolutionary approach to teaching and learning integrated that prioritizes the discovery of new knowledge. Knowledge and education are something you are going to possess for the rest of your life. Skills and knowledge you gain at NMUC will stay with you forever, positively impacting your lives and giving you the ability to change the trajectory of your life's path. The great physicist Albert Einstein once said, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change." Change can be frightening, but it can also be extremely beneficial. With this in mind, shifting into new moments of life became more pliable and fun, and you should fully embrace it. Could only be driven to our absolute limits with change, putting our perseverance, determination, and character to the test. Change will stretch, change will bend, and twist you in ways you never imagined that are possible. Change has the potential to put your emotional willpower and mental resilience to the test. It has the power to form, to mold, and shape you. Malaysia has made enormous strides in the last decade to increase upward social mobility as it tries to become a developed nation. Given that 75% of Malaysia is urban, having a dependable transport system is critical. It is vital to keep in mind that a decent transport system has the most apparent and significant impact on the socio-economic future of a nation that is developing. The transportation industry, which encompasses railroads, roads, water and air transportation systems, is possibly one of the world's largest in terms of revenue, labor, and resource utilization. The transport industry subsector includes maritime transportation, aviation, and highway building and maintenance, according to the Malaysian Investment Development Authority, that is MIDA. Malaysia's foreign trade relies heavily on maritime transit, particularly for liquid and dry bulk commodities, dry bulk, and containerized cargoes. Approximately 90% of the country's trade is transported by ship, with Malaysian ships carrying approximately 37% of its maritime trade. Now, in order to maintain its competitiveness in the region, Malaysia, an ever-expanding catchment base in ASEAN, is reviewing strategic initiatives for improving and broadening its ports. Higher technology adoption results in more sustainable outcomes, such as greener ports or terminals, the use of low carbon fuels, and predictive indications that can minimize error and cut time. At KASI Malaysia Sdn Bhd, we are committed in working together with the local industry players, aiming to provide a consistently world-class quality of service wherever we operate, as we have gained extensive experience in port consultancy, marine technologies, and port infrastructure, and we have shifted our focus to the provision of technical services since 2000. With our 44 years of experience, we plan on continuing to expand on our success in the maritime industry by diversifying into the provision of specialty consultation services, such as ship handling simulation. Ladies and gentlemen, before ending my speech, let me share a few advice to the graduates here. Consider yourself successful as you graduate today, since your university has prepared you effectively and you have an advantageous starting point. Determine your own goal while identifying the exact measures and strategies that you need to do. You control your own fate. Do not expect anyone to offer you any favors. Along with that, I would like to honor your tireless dedication and efforts, which culminated in the pinnacle of your achievement. When a chapter of your life book is complete, your spirit knows it's time to turn the page, so a new chapter will begin. Even when you are scared or think you are not ready, your spirit knows you are. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write. There will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Once again, tahniah, congratulations, and very good wishes in shaping your future. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Rahim Abdul Aziz.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Rahim Abdul Aziz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the NMUC TVET video presentation prepared by the media unit of NMUC.
Hadirin sekalian, sama-sama kita saksikan sebuah persembahan video TVET NMUC yang telah disediakan oleh unit media NMUC.
nation for a digital future.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have come to the highlight of today's event. Please welcome on stage technologist Haji Tomingan Haji Kamarul, the head of academic of the Netherlands Maritime University College, to introduce the graduates of Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours, Diploma in Port Management, Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management, Diploma in Shipping Management, and Diploma in Maritime Law.
Hadirin yang dihormati, kita telah pun tiba di kemuncak acara bagi majlis convocation ini. Majlis dengan ini ingin menjemput teknologis Haji Tomingan Haji Kamarun selaku Ketua Akademik NMUC untuk memperkenalkan para graduan. Dengan segala hormatnya, dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have the honor of calling upon Dato Captain Razali Yaacob, Executive Chairman of Netherlands Maritime University College, to present the degree to the graduate. I hereby confer the degree to the graduate of Bachelor degree in Maritime and Logistics Honours.
Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours. Afika Nuriadiyah binti Tohijah, Anis Arisha binti Ali, Arvindan anak lelaki Chandrasekaran, Chua Wei Chuan, Helisia Anci anak Rama, Johannes John anak William, Davis anak Ima, Muhammad Hafiz Syafi'i Lee bin Muhammad Ridwan Lee, Muhammad Irfan bin Muhammad Faizal, Muhammad Kazarif bin Khairuz Zaman, Eng Xiao Tong, Sofia binti Muhammad Syarbinitan, and Tan Jun Yuan, Thank you Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob.
I have the honor of calling upon Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Rahim Abdul Aziz to present the diplomas to the graduate. I hereby confer the degree to the graduate of Diploma in Port Management.
Diploma in Port Management. Abdul Haziq bin Abdul Rashid. Amir Falik bin Muhammad Nordin. Akib Haikal bin Rosman. Arif Haziq bin Fuji. Arman bin Saleh. Kelbridge Sulong Richard. Carlin Sinundu Calistus. Emily Jeffney Jeffrey. Hasbullah bin Rosman. Irshaduddin Hafiz bin Safri. Kipi Anggraini. Muhammad Akhtar Khan bin Lukman Khan. Muhammad Nizam bin Zilani. Muhammad Faris Izham bin Rewil. Muhammad Rafiki bin Rahiman. Muhammad Afiq Haziq bin Khairul Azrin. Muhammad Haris Fikri bin Abdullah. Muhammad Nur Ismail bin Muhammad Kanapiah. Nur Nadira binti Muhammad Nasir. Nur Maisara binti Suwardi. Nur Ayu Nadira binti Muhammad Badruddin. Nur Muhammad Hadif bin Muhammad Sufyan. Nur Shaliliza binti Shaharuddin. Nurin Kistina binti Jamsari. Nur Syahira binti Jupardi. Nurul Ain binti Abdillah. Nurul Amirah Syahira binti Muhammad Suhaimi. Nurul Azian binti Omar. Razmira binti Ramzi. Safira binti Sulaiman. Siti Nur Syahira binti Hasrizal. So Wei Zhong. Dan Wahyu Indra Prasetya. Terima kasih. Yang berbahagia Dato Captain Abdurrahim Abdul Aziz.
I have the honor now of calling upon Professor Dr. Ian McNee to present the diplomas to the graduate. I hereby confer the degree to the graduate of Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management.
Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management. Abdul Wafi bin Halim. Abdul Warith bin Halim. Ahmad Faiz bin Nur Azian. Alvin Fernandez, anak Dennis. Athanasius Aquanis, anak Clayman. Bai Ayu Indra Mardana. Cassidy, anak Leitin. Dura Sofia binti Noraihan. Eloni Lian, anak Timor. Amy Beliana Michelle, awing apoy. Vanilla Sudan, anak Selat. Haziq Mirza bin Afandi. Kevin Rabong, anak Thomas. Leslie Luat, anak Man. Louise Mary Lee. Lidiana Rumi, anak Langi. Muhammad Amirul Shafiq bin Shaharin. Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Nazri. Muhammad Nur Anik bin Anwar. Muhammad Syafi'i bin Ismail. Muhammad Taqif bin Muhammad Talha. Nur Ain binti Muhammad Yazid. Nur Aisyah Elma binti Abdullah Dahrun. Nur Razilawani binti Razali. Pamela Leo Wilson. Porphyry Clovis, anak Marudi. Syahril bin Muhammad Suhaimi. Talicia, anak Willy. And Victoria Nisha Naimi, anak Nana. Thank you, Professor Dr. Ian McKenney.
I have the honor now of calling upon Professor Dr. Nikitakos to present the diplomas to the graduate. I hereby confer the degree to the graduate of Diploma Shipping Management and Diploma in Maritime Law.
Diploma in Shipping Management. Amir Ashraf bin Zulkarnain. Krisdianti di Pei. Edward Anak Mero. Jeriford Lucas Anak Nalong. Haininatul Wadahidah binti Husni. Isabel Hazel Walter. Jackson Lo He Sheng. Muhammad Nilham bin Alam Shah. Muhammad Faris bin Mornil. Muhammad Shamirul Aizad bin Norizan. Muhammad Alif Iqmal Zahuri bin Hamizi. Muhammad Tashwin bin Suhardi. Muhammad Umar Mazrul Azri. Nur Adriana binti Rahim. Nur Farah Syahira Abdul Malik. Nur Syawanis binti Arman. Nur Farah Eza binti Muhammad Sabri. Nurul Aina Hafiza binti Mat Yusof. Nurul Azura binti Nasir. Putri Niliza Atirah binti Muhammad Haris. Putra Narul Hayat bin Jalihid. Siti Nurul Atika binti Asrul Effendi. Soba anak perempuan Manimaran. Dan Wendy Gendat anak ini. Seterusnya, Diploma in Maritime Law. Andikaris Pahamin bin Azhar. Liu Simin. Muhammad bin Mahadi. Nur Ain Natasha binti AS Fatul Nur. Tamina Rasli, anak perempuan Nada Raja. Dan Tian Xiao Yu. Terima kasih, Profesor Dr. Nikitas Nikitakos.
Thank you. Haji Tomingan Haji Kamarun, the head of academic Netherlands Maritime University College.
Terima kasih, Technologies, Haji Tomingan Haji Kamarun, Ketua Akademik NMUC.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy the singing performance by the NMUC students from the Art and Cultural Club entitled Hero and Standing in the Eyes of the World.
Hadirin yang dihormati, bersama-sama kita saksikan sebuah persembahan daripada mahasiswa Klub Seni dan Kebudayaan NMUC dengan lagu mereka yang bertajuk Hero dan Standing in the Eyes of the World. Dipersilakan.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fear aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out the hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself. With the emptiness you felt will disappear. Yes. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fear aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Whoa, whoa. Lord, no. And dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tease them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fear aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That the hero lies in you.
Pahit getir hidup dan pengorbanan terpaksa dihadapi demi kejayaan. Terdetik sejak mula tabah berusaha, tanpa cuba melangkah tak ke mana. Di mana kau berada, pencapaian tak tiba dengan mudah. Kini standing in the eyes of the world, hanyalah selangkah dari nyata. Keazaman membara di jiwa, menanti saat bebas merdeka. Tiba masa kau melangkah gagah, bersemangat ke arah matlamat sedaya upaya. Engkau terunggul, wajar standing in the eyes of the world. Harapan yang pernah terkulai layu kembali segar mekar bawah bayanganmu. Setiap manusia ingin berjaya, namun tak semua miliki Tuhan. Engkau menghampirinya, kesempatan telah pun tiba. Kini standing in the eyes of the world, hanyalah selangkah dari nyata. Keazaman membara di jiwa, menanti saat bebas merdeka. Tiba masa kau melangkah gagah, bersemangat ke arah matlamat sedaya upaya. Engkau terunggul, wajar standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Everybody, of the come on! World. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Katakan semua, come on. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Sebelah sana. Standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes of the world. Terima kasih.
Thank you, dear students, for the lovely performance.
Terima kasih diucapkan kepada kumpulan pelajar daripada Kelab Seni dan Kebudayaan NMUC.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is the presentation of the Best Student Awards by program. These awards are presented to recognize the outstanding academic achievements of our students in their respective programs. Each recipient will receive Ringgit Malaysia 1,000 and a trophy. We would like to call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob to present the Best Student Awards to the respective recipients.
Hadirin sekalian, anugerah ini disampaikan untuk mengiktiraf pencapaian akademik pelajar yang cemerlang. Setiap penerima akan memperoleh wang sebanyak RM1,000 Malaysia dan sebuah trofi. Majlis dengan ini ingin menjemput Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Razali Yaacob untuk menyampaikan anugerah. Dipersilakan.
The recipient of the 2023 NMUC Best Student Awards by programs are Tan Jun Yuan, Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours. Puteri Niliza Atira binti Muhammad Haris, Diploma in Shipping Management. Kipi Anggraini, Diploma in Port Management. Cassidy Anak Latin, Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management. And Muhammad bin Mahadi, Diploma in Maritime Law. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Razali Yaacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is the Aziz Academic Excellence Awards. The recipient of this award will receive ringgit Malaysia 1,000, and a trophy each. We would like to call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Aziz to present the award.
Hadirin sekalian, penerima anugerah ini akan memperoleh wang sebanyak RM1,000 Malaysia beserta sebuah trofi. Majlis ingin menjemput Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Abdul Aziz untuk menyampaikan anugerah. Dipersilakan.
The recipient of the 2023 Aziz Academic Excellence Award is by Ayu Indra Mardana of Diploma in Maritime Transportation Management. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Abdul Aziz.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Datuk Captain Abdul Aziz.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is the Lembaga Pelabuhan Johor LPJ Industry Award. The recipient of this award will receive ringgit Malaysia 1,500 and a trophy. We would like to call upon Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Rosnan Fatlal to present the award.
Hadirin yang dihormati, penerima anugerah ini akan memperoleh wang sebanyak RM1,500 Malaysia beserta trofi. Majlis ingin menjemput Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Rosnan Fatlal untuk menyampaikan anugerah. Dipersilakan.
The first recipient of the 2023 LPJ Industry Award is Muhammad Hafiz Shafi'i Lee bin Muhammad Ridwan Lee from Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours. The second recipient of the 2023 LPJ Industry Award is Afika Nuriadia binti Tohija from Bachelor in Maritime Logistics with Honours. Thank you Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Rosnan Fatlal.
Terima kasih Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Rosnan Fatlal.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for Yaacob Best Overall Student Award. This award is to acknowledge the outstanding achievement of our student in both academics and co-curriculum activities. The recipient of this award will receive ringgit Malaysia 2,000 and a trophy. We would like to call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob to present the award.
Hadirin sekalian, sebagai makluman, anugerah ini adalah suatu bentuk penghargaan kepada pencapaian terbaik pelajar kita dalam bidang akademik dan aktiviti co-curriculum. Penerima anugerah ini akan memperoleh wang sebanyak RM2,000 Malaysia beserta sebuah trofi. Majlis dengan penuh takzimnya ingin menjemput Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob untuk menyampaikan anugerah.
The recipient of the 2023 Yaacob Best Overall Student Award is Muhammad Hasarif bin Khairul Samad. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob. Congratulations to all the award recipients.
Terima kasih Yang Berbahagia Dato Captain Razali Yaacob dan tahniah diucapkan kepada semua penerima anugerah.
Dear respected guests, we would like to invite Muhammad Kazarif bin Khairuzzaman from Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours, the recipient of the Yaacob Best Overall Student Award, to deliver his speech.
Hadirin yang dihormati, mari kita dengarkan ucapan daripada penerima anugerah pelajar terbaik keseluruhan iaitu Muhammad Kazarif bin Khairuzzaman daripada program Bachelor in Maritime and Logistics with Honours. Dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First off, I would like to bid my congratulations to all of my fellow graduates here today, as your persistence and efforts has finally paid off. I am grateful to have been surrounded with supportive family members, lecturers, and friends who have been together with me throughout this journey. Personally, the past 4 years of studying here for both my diploma and bachelor's has been a period of my life where time flew by faster than it actually felt. I understand now what it means when people say time flies faster when you're enjoying the good times. Initially, it was never in my plans to be studying here. The opportunity to study here was presented to me without myself putting too much thought into it after finishing high school. I'm sure my fellow graduates may know about this phase of uncertainty after finishing high school. But I'm glad to have made such a decision, as studying here has allowed me for me to grow and be where I am today. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me throughout my educational journey, for both thick and thin. I am where I am today because of you. My thanks go to the lecturers as well for your knowledge and guidance during this journey. I could do the honor of mentioning a few lecturers for their extra efforts, but that wouldn't do justice, as all of the lecturers here have shown great effort in nurturing their students. And I thank you again for that. Lastly, I would like to thank my fellow classmates as well. Thank you, Sophia, for your straight yet much needed approach during assignments and managing events, as it made a lot of things possible. Yat and Chaswini for sharing stories that made sessions outside of classes enjoyable. I hope you all continue to succeed in your careers. Before I end my speech, I would like to give some advice to both parents and fellow graduates. Dearest parents, coming from a fellow graduate myself, please show your support to your sons and daughters when it comes to landing their first careers to the best of their abilities. If they already have plans on what they want to do next, guide them in making their plans a reality. While if they don't have any plans yet, continue to show your support to them mentally. Either way, have faith and patience to allow us graduates to transition to this new phase of life. For fellow graduates, uncertainty is an obstacle that we will be facing throughout our lives. There are times where you are not able to see the road that's ahead of you. Whatever happens, keep moving ahead. Continue to wrestle with that feeling of uncertainty. You faced plenty of uncertainties before, and you still turned out fine despite the odds. And you will come out fine again in your next uncertainty. As a fellow friend from my diploma days once said to me, sometimes unplanned plans can turn out to be the best of plans. The door may be closing on your current studying journey, but another door is currently opening for you. What that next journey is up to you to determine. And so, here's to new beginnings. Thank you.
Congratulations to Muhammad Kazarif bin Khairul Zaman. May his dedication and commitment become the inspiration to all students of NMUC.
Sekali lagi, tahniah diucapkan kepada Muhammad Kazarif bin Khairul Zaman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to watch another performance by the NMUC Art and Cultural Club with a song entitled One Moment in Time.
Hadirin sekalian, sekali lagi kita akan menyaksikan sebuah persembahan daripada Kelab Seni dan Kebudayaan NMUC dengan lagu yang bertajuk One Moment in Time. Dipersilakan.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain, I rise and fall. Yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then, in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. I live to be the very best. I want it all, no time for rest. I let the plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then, in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. You're a winner for a lifetime if you seize that one moment in time. Make it shine. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time Okay, for the second song, can I have everyone to stand up with me? Can? Come on, everybody, stand up with me. Come on. Come on, guys, semua. Sila semua ikut saya boleh tak? Tak semangat lah, graduate. Come on. Sikit, kuat sikit. Louder. Yeah. Kuat lagi tak dengar lah. Tak semangat. Ikut semua. We will rock you.
We will rock you.
Sebelah sini. We will rock you.
We will rock you.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face. Big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Sing it. We will rock you. Kuat lagi. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting on the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace, shouting on all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pretty with your eyes, gonna make you some peace someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace. Because you better put your plate under your plate. We will rock you. What's good? We will rock you. We will rock you. Okay, last. We will rock you. Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students, for such an amazing and energetic performance.
Terima kasih kepada kumpulan pelajar itu tadi. Persembahan yang sangat menarik dan penuh bertenaga.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are pleased to confer honorary awards upon extraordinary individuals who have made outstanding contributions to their respective fields of expertise. This prestigious honor reflects their exceptional achievements as well as their profound impact on both academia and society. I would like to invite Professor Dr. Matnur Hayati Tahir to introduce the recipients of the Adjunct Professor, Professor of Practice Academic, and Assistant Professor. Please welcome.
I would like to introduce the recipient of the Assistant Professor Award, Technologist Dr. Mansoor Abdul Rahman, FCILT, UK. Professional technologist Dr. Mansoor Abdul Rahman is a highly experienced maritime logistics expert with over 30 years of service in renowned companies like Petronas Group, American Eagle Tanker, and more. He holds a bachelor's in logistics and transport, an MBA, and a doctorate in business administration. Dr. Mansoor is a chartered fellow with CILT UK, a registered technologist, and a certified professional trainer. He plays a crucial role in NMUC as the program coordinator for postgraduate studies specializing in maritime logistics and PhD in supply chain. His invaluable industry knowledge benefits both students and NMUC educational programs. Thank you. Recipient number 2. Now I would like to introduce the recipient of the Professor of Practice Award, Haji Tomingan bin Cameron. Haji Tomingan has been with NMUC for more than 10 years, since 2012. He has nearly 30 years of industrial experience, 9 years with the TUDM, and 20 years with the Johor Port Berhad. Overall, he has nearly 15 years of teaching experience. In the 12 years with NMUC, he has taught about 15 subjects and was involved with CDC, CRC, researcher and presenter at national and international conferences, which include Malok 8, Malok 9, ICMAL, Johor Port Week, and IMSF. Thank you very much. Recipient number 3, I would like to introduce the recipient of the Adjunct Professor Award, Captain Razali bin M. Zain. Captain Razali bin M. Zain, holding an MBA from the University of Wales and CMILT members, began his career at MISC for 11 years. Later, he held senior management roles in SCDC Terenggano's Permin Engineering and DHL Global Singapore. Subsequently, he contributed to oil and gas companies like Barakah Petroleum Berhad and EA Technics Berhad. Returning to NMUC as a maritime consultant and technical expert, he currently directs NMUC subsidiaries, Pelorus Velocity, focusing on subsea ROV and valve mechanical services for chemical and power plant. He notably served as project director for the installation and decommissioning of a 1,300-meter subsea pipeline at the Temikai and Sepat oil field in 2020 to 2021, valued at Ringgit Malaysia 19.5 million. Accordingly, he led the acquisition of RM 5.3 million worth of ROV and DP training projects for YPPB and MARA in 2020 and 2021. Thank you. And now, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Ian McKinney to confer the awards to our 3 recipients in recognition of their outstanding achievement. First, Assistant Professor, Technologist, Dr. Mansur Abdul Rahman. Second, Professor of Practice Academic, Haji Tomingan bin Cameron. And the third, Adjunct Professor, Captain Razali bin M. Zain. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Matnur Hayati Tahir. I would like to invite Dato Dr. Asharuddin Ahmad to introduce the recipients of the adjunct professor and the honorary professor. Please welcome.
Distinguished guests, yang terhormat atas stage ni, teman-teman seperjuangan, ahli akademik, my learned friends from the academic NMUC team, parents, guidance, students, and the most important, orang yang paling berhormat pada malam ini, pada hari ini dalam dewan ni, the most important person in the hall today, the graduates. You alright? Thank you very much. Saya diberi kehormatan. I'm given the honor of reading two very important individuals that charted perjalanan NMUC ini. Nervous, tapi dia orang bagi saya skrip. Siapa kenal saya bukan jenis orang baca skrip. Jadi saya cakap daripada hati yang ikhlas dan jelas. I met this young man many moon ago, beberapa purnama yang lalu di sebuah bandar di dalam Malaysia lah. And the first question that he asked me was that he wanted to see this NMUC grow to a higher level atau di satu tahap yang boleh dibanggakan. He's a very young man, a medical doctor by qualification, tetapi a businessman by profession. Dan sekarang ni kita panggil education entrepreneur ataupun edupreneur. I am very proud he's young and not many young people venture into this kind of industry sebab kita tahu kebanyakan yang mempunyai pendidikan tinggi ni adalah daripada kolej ataupun daripada multinational company yang wanted to diversify their interest into education because they have their own reason. So I asked this young man, what is your objective in this business? He said he has the passion. He has the interest, the passion. He wants to share the value. He wants to make sure that this shared value is being enjoyed by the society as whole, selaras dengan rancangan Malaysia untuk menjadikan pendidikan tinggi negara ini, pendidikan tinggi swasta, as a center of excellence. I go to that objective and I said, okay, I study his background, a medical doctor, tak payah cerita pasal qualification, siapa jadi medical doctor, that is the highest qualification already you can get. So we don't have to question about his academic qualification, study his background, he's a businessman, but most of the time he spend his time in academic acumen, dan dia juga ada hasrat to move into skill training, diversity, they call in management as horizontal diversification into skill-based training, selaras dengan hasrat kerajaan untuk bring up more human capital. With his venture into medical line, wellness line, into print, that, but I believe with his kind of leadership, with his kind of management acumen, with his ability, his wisdom and thing, I believe he will be able to bring our university, I say our university, to a higher level. Ladies and gentlemen, may I honor this professorship of adjunct professorship to Dr. Farhan. Please stand up. Thank you very much, Dr. Farhan, for giving us a platform. And the graduates, you won't be here today if not for Dr. Farhan management and leadership in this university. We talk about Dr. Farhan again later. The most important gentleman after this is the grand finale. I want to talk about someone I respected, even though I know him a very short time. I met him in Putrajaya during the seafaring for maritime event, the first thing that attracted me to him was his beard. You know, beard janggut. Tapi, you know, when you know us, it's not very easy to actually maintain that kind of beard. So this gentleman is a very strict and disciplined gentleman. So we didn't talk much. The second time I met him was over a, I think it was over a Vietnamese soup bowl in Pekaran Bawak Melaka. Also, much we just exchange some reporter about education and things like that. But on the third time when I met him to discuss about this professorship, from a serious person, when I touched upon maritime, seafaring, logistics, transportation, he just changed. He's so passionate about this particular industry. 47 years in this industry, not a very easy feat to achieve. Been through in and out, masuk lubang, keluar lubang, gadil semua dah melalui segala-gala liku, all the roadblocks that he have overcome. From a small college, he built NMUC into what we are today, and I'm sure we will grow bigger with his leadership and with his support. I'm very proud. When I see him very strict, 47 years. His postgraduate is from Malmö, Sweden. He's been in the sea for so many years. Dalam kita punya kerakuman ni ada yang cerita dongeng, ada yang sastra rakyat, ada yang mythos, ada yang myth. Tapi this is nothing of that sort. Ini adalah the living legend. He is a living legend, legend zaman. Seorang legenda yang saya respect daripada saya, even though he looks so serious, he looks so fierce. When he give a speech today, we talk about education, we talk about students, we talk about lecturers, team, he get very emotional. And I tell myself, this man is a very genuine man as far as education is concerned. So the selection committee of NMUC, the Senate of NMUC is very, very proud. Together with all the NMUC family, our brotherhood, our sisterhood, we are very proud to give our executive chairman, the Honorable Professor to Dato Captain Razali. Please stand up, sir. I call upon, thank you very much, sir. I call upon Professor Ian. I think Professor Ian is going to give here to confer the award. Please stand up, sir. You have a very important role today to award one to Dr. Farhan, or now be known as Professor Adjunct Dr. Farhan. Thank you very much. And of course, I call upon Dato Captain Razali, and now being conferred the honorary professor, the highest level of professorship that we can give to Professor Captain Razali. I also would like to call upon all the 5 professors to be. Can I call upon Dr. Mansoor, Professor Mansoor, Professor Haji Tomingan, Professor Captain Razali, Professor Dr. Farhan, and Professor Dato Razali to stand up for a while. This is not in the script, but I would like to call upon them to stand by. Please, a little bit extra. Stand dengan semangat. And I want the NMUC family, the team of NMUC family, the students, the graduates, please stand up and give them a standing ovation. They deserve it. Welcome to the NMUC family, Professor Mansoor, Professor Haji Tominga, Professor Captain Razali, Professor Dr. Farhan, and Professor Dato Captain Razali. Welcome to the NMUC family. For the first time, we have 5 professors. Is that right? Thank you very much. Saya serahkan balik kepada MC. Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you, Dato Dr. Asharuddin Ahmad. On behalf of the Netherlands Maritime University College, the faculty, staff, and students, we express our deepest gratitude to our 5 distinguished honorees. Your contributions to both knowledge and society are a testament to the power of dedication, perseverance, and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the 7th Netherlands Maritime University College Convocation Ceremony. We would like to invite the Chief Executive of NMUC, Yang Berbahagia, Professor Dr. Mat Nurhayati Tahir, to announce the adjournment of the Convocation Ceremony.
Hadirin yang dihormati, Majlis Convocation NMUC yang ke-7 ini telah pun sampai ke penghujungnya. Oleh itu, Majlis ingin menjemput Ketua Eksekutif NMUC yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Mat Nurhayati Tahir untuk mengumumkan penangguhan Majlis Convocation pada hari ini. Dipersilakan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th Netherlands Maritime University College Convocation Ceremony is hereby adjourned, and I would like to announce that all the graduates is now the alumni of NMUC. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Mat Nurhayati Tahir.
Terima kasih yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Mat Nurhayati Tahir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as the grand procession will now exit the hall.
Hadirin sekalian, perarakan utama akan meninggalkan Dewan. Hadirin, mohon berdiri.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are warmly invited to the dining hall for some lunch in celebration of this momentous occasion. To all academic staff and graduates, Please remain in the hall for the photography session. To all graduates, wishing you all the best for your future undertakings. Thank you.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, anda dijemput untuk menjamu selera di dining hall sempena majlis yang penuh bersejarah ini. Kepada ahli akademik dan graduan, anda diminta untuk terus berada di dalam dewan bagi menjalani sesi fotografi. Sebagai wakil kepada seluruh kru majlis ini, izinkan kami menyusun 10 jari jika terdapat kekurangan sepanjang majlis diadakan. Dari mana hendak ke mana? Tinggi rumput dari padi. Tahun mana, bulan yang mana? Semoga kita bersua lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih.